Hey guys, still here and welcome back to XCOM Long War. I am on episode 11, and in case you were watching episode 10, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but at some point the stream died, and with that, unfortunately, also my recording. So, most of episode 10 probably got lost. Fortunately, I got out my operatives, but not all intact. Talal got wounded, Tony got wounded, and Sebastian got wounded, and they're going to be out for a week or more. So these guys are going to need reinforcements. And fortunately I have some, but they are pretty new. So again, I'm going to have to try and, well, put Humpty Dumpty back together, as it were. And in the meanwhile, I want to also be training up Cobra as an officer. I believe I already had him with... Yeah, he already has quick studies, so let's go and work on training him up as an officer. That is Cobra. Focus fire. Okay. Now I'm making contact with the new India. We have 2 squads deployed, the Dirty Dozen and the Blind Commando, but it's going to take a while before those guys actually get to do the mission. In the meanwhile, we have a new one. That's a bit short. 4 hours, or sorry, 4 days, 10 hours. Not good. Not good. What is this? Oh. Grants stun lancers and other enemies the cutthroat ability. Oh, that makes them very deadly. 8 hours, 13 days. Well, we're gonna have to send our last squad on the mission.
Asia.
I don't really like doing it, but I don't really have much of a choice. Caparo, which is now reduced to almost nothing. Because I put Cobra on training. I need to destroy a relay. I could try sneaking to a relay, but a field medic is not going to be doing too much damage to it. No, I need to wait until somebody's out of the hospital. Okay, I got a room. This needs to be the workshop. Unfortunately, I have no further power. That sucks. So, in the meanwhile, this engineer is just going to have to continue making himself useful. Supply rate. Ah, jeez, they just keep throwing up more missions. Operating in this sector is going to be near impossible. Because if this supply group comes in, then the advent strength goes up to 4. And I can pretty much say goodbye to the whole thread of trying to liberate this sector. So I'm not going to continue scanning over there.
Regional zone.
I'm going to move back here and continue making contact. New mission. Nope. Nice try. Not going to work. Now at this point I should have more
Commander,
of a squad operational.
No new supplies coming in. We'll
1,
need to
2,
seek
3,
out
4,
new
5.
means of
No, still
replenishing our
not.
resources.
Need a bit more time. Okay. Time to get this engineer out. We're going to boost infiltration. Because these guys now need every advantage they can get. It is a good squad. But it is also quite a dangerous mission because of that enemy strength which keeps going up and up and up. So,
The resistance is asking
this
for
is
our
going
help
to
in extracting
be
a VIP
tricky.
who has been providing reconnaissance data in
Because
this
we're
area.
constantly going to be
We've got
spotted.
the coordinates,
I don't
but
have a
it's likely
concealed
we'll have to
operative on this
clear out a
squad,
contingent of
so I don't have a
hostile
scout.
forces to make this work.
Which means that any squad we come into contact with is immediately going to engage. Fortunately, they do have one of those extraction kits, Fulton harness, and with it I can extract operatives quickly. And ideally, I'm going to extract the VIP first, so that I don't have to worry about him or her getting shot. Now, you could call it gaming the system, but it is just a tool that I have at my disposal thanks to a mod. And I'm paying for it, so I might as well use it. Okay. Here we go. Immediately we get reinforcement warning. Lovely. There's our operative. Or sorry, our VIP. Who has the extraction kit? You do. Sea Cobra. Put it on Ulgun and watch the VIP just float away. There we go. So this is basically mission completed. I just have the tiny detail of having to get the squad out of trouble.
Moving to position.
Now at least Alex, should I run into trouble, will be able to at least run out of trouble. Thanks to the ability called Lightning Reflexes.
On the move.
We're going to stick to the edge of the map here. And hope that the enemies don't do the same thing. Don't try to shoot at stuff with a shotgun at range, it probably won't work. Tunguska can overwatch, and Safe can overwatch. And he gets overwatch because of Ever Vigilant. Okay. Next bit of movement. Use the truck. Nothing there. Get to the truck. And thanks to double running, that's an overwatch. Yeah, we're just going to continue on the far flank of this map.
Good to go.
And hope that I don't encounter trouble. And similarly, the trouble doesn't encounter me. Because usually the aliens at some point will come find you. Which is, well, fun.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. We can hear them moving around. The big question is where. Still a long stretch of road that we have to travel.
Go. Make way. On the move.
Don't overwatch. Not
Moving
worth
position.
it. Where's Sape? Oh, here. Over here.
On the move.
Copy that.
Gonna continue Overwatch crawling and hope that these reinforcements are not gonna come in too fast.
I'm on it.
Because if they do, then it's unpredictable where they're gonna come down.
No problem, boss.
Okay, so far so good.
On the move.
But this square might see contact.
Cover me.
Or at least I'd be quite surprised if I wouldn't.
Double time.
Ulf, hold.
Got it covered.
Sea Cobra, move all the way up over here. Silver Raptor to safe.
Seems doable.
Sea Cobra here. Now
Hostiles
keep in mind,
are
I don't need to
moving.
kill everything, I just need to get to the extraction point. Fast.
Scanning.
Which squad is the Samurai? Good question. I'm not exactly sure which squad that is. Shit,
Roger that.
reinforcement's imminent. I'm gonna have to take a little bit more chances here. Yep, so far so good.
Go, go, go.
So far so good. Everybody use the truck.
Solid copy. Make way. I'm all
I'm
over
somewhere
it.
close to it.
Stop.
Still clear.
Got it covered.
At least always one on Overwatch. That's really helpful. Okay, there's the extraction point, and there is a pipe that I can use to climb up. Am I really gonna have a mission with no conflict? I wouldn't mind at all. I'd happily do it.
Moving out. Got it.
I just need to make sure that there is, in fact, nothing out here that can actually threaten me.
Heading out. Copy that. I'm on it.
Yeah, you
On your
have to
order.
stick here.
Scanning. Huh?
Yeah, we keep hearing stuff. As long as the aliens stay in the building, I'm happy with it. The moment they come out to play, they're going to start receiving rockets and grenades.
Roger that.
War's not the answer, yeah, exactly. Sneaking through is a far better option. You can almost make it to the extract. In fact, if I stop you here, you might be able to make it next turn. Silver Raptor, over there, Overwatch.
Go, go,
Ulf. It's not quite maneuverable enough. Let's get you over
go. On
here.
the move.
Sape, you have some terrain to catch up on.
Copy that.
Sea Cobra, hold.
Copy that.
Okay.
Quiet. You hear something?
On Overwatch.
Can definitely hear something, but as far as they stay with... Really? As far as they stay where they are, I'm happy with it. Okay.
Roger that.
Ooh, I thought something was gonna get triggered over there. It didn't.
Moving out.
Yeah, don't mind us, we're just waiting for the bus.
Going.
Heading out.
That is all.
Moving out.
Moving to
that.
Overwatch.
Defending. Overwatch.
How about this? It looks like we're actually going to have a pacifist run.
Copy
This is
that.
probably when all hell's going to break loose, because they might be camping the extraction point.
Advent
Yep.
forces sighted.
A drone, an officer, and I think a sentry, judging by the color. Unfortunately for them, they don't get an action. And I do.
Affirmative.
Got it covered.
Well, they can wave as I'm extracting from this mission. In fact, just for shits and giggles, I could launch a rocket.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just to maybe hit something, who knows. He does have fire in the hole. 2 to 7. If the roof actually collapses, the officer might even die. This is going to be good. Oh! Well, that was not entirely according to plan, but it did kill 2 units. Way to go, Sea Cobra. Missed your target. Killed 2 other units. Well, at least they weren't mine. Okay, that was a bit of a weird mission. Maybe I should have more of those. What the hell? Okay. Don't look gift RNG in the mouth. Because apparently the aliens were all happily patrolling somewhere else. And they didn't even notice the extraction zone.
I'm always pleased when the troops
So.
return without any reported casualties.
It even got me
Can't hope
promotions.
for a better outcome.
Because missions generally get you more promotions than kills in this Long War mode. Now, Napalm X, disorient or panic enemies, usually not that handy, because it's a bit unpredictable. Biggest booms is similarly unpredictable, plus 50% chance for plus 3 damage. This, however, is generally more useful because if I'm going to use a flamethrower, I want an enemy to actually start feeling it. Covering fire, yes please. Reaction shots confer an aim malice on enemies. Tunguska, protector. I know I skipped that promotion of that guy. I'm gonna do that right now. Because sometimes the game just won't let you select the right promotion button. There. Now, the engineer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you to work on excavating that power coil. That's gonna take a bit of work. 1.5 months. Moving on. New mission. 6 days. Private, Brendryen, Al-Qassab, and a couple of resistance personnel. I think it's getting too risky over here. But what about the missions that I still have? Because I can still raid this convoy. Let's see. It's probably going to be swarming plus. Which means you're looking at 30 plus targets. Swarming plus plus. If I boost it, swarming plus. Definitely not going to do that mission. The other one. Destroy the alien relay. I might be able to pull this off. Because I don't want these guys to have cutthroat. It's going to be moderate or very light if I boost it. And how about Katparo with a 5-man squad? Very light. Or extremely light even. That might be more desirable. I can immediately send Cobra with his new officer rank, second lieutenant, on the mission. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this squad. Flavia, I have a useful item for you. A scope. Yes, that would be useful. Sebastian, this is my field medic. Running guns up to people and then stuns them. At least that's the plan. I don't really need any sort of upgrades on him. Let's actually make this guy have full white camo. Because, I mean, he is a medic. And I know that medics don't all have white camo, but whatever. And weapon color is also going to be white. Okay. He's easy to distinguish. As for the others, a technical will be handy in destroying a relay or at least opening up the area. But he is a rookie. Oh, sorry, a private first class. As for weapon upgrades... Autoloader. No, you're not going to be firing your weapon that much. Probably not that likely. Okay. As for your loadout, I don't need you to have all this stuff on you. Because you're getting a bit heavily loaded down. His aim is really good. Also, advanced supercapacitor. +2 stun or +2 damage from combat protocol. I'm gonna give you an autoloader. And... no, my sniper's on the other team. Good. Off you go. I'll boost these guys to make sure they're going down extremely light. We still haven't quite made contact here. I can't wait for that drop to come in. Oh. Right. Current is extremely light, and I'm only 87% infiltrated. Really? Huh. I'm not sure I can trust this. I'm gonna have to play this one really careful. If I overextend, especially with these guys who need to be so close to the target that they're gonna be touching them pretty much with a shotgun.
VIP working for the resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely.
Fortunately, I have an extraction device, and some of my guys are extremely fast, so they can make a run for the extraction point. The Advent Municipal Area in Beijing. Operation Diamond Storm. Looks like we're looking at an Advent clinic, I guess? Gene therapy clinics? Or something like it. These guys need to go. Another corporal field medic could really be handy, considering the rate at which my guys end up being hurt or in the hospital. That'd be a nice mod as well, by the way. Having a field medic capable of slotting the Advanced Warfare Center, and by doing so, allowing them to even faster heal up personnel, instead of having a scientist staff that place. Okay. Time to get you out of here. Now we're gonna move through the courtyard. I could once again try flanking it, but the flank, or the side of the map is too far away. The side on this map is not that bad.
Yes, come on.
Low risk moves. No overextensions, no running into enemy squads if I'm not ready. Nothing like that.
Already there.
All right.
Unfortunately, I don't have Maori with me. He got hurt in the last operation.
It's a damn
Oh, you
good
have to be
day
shitting
be in
me.
the ass-kicking business.
Just because he took a slightly different route, he immediately got detected. Okay. Question is, what can you guys do about it? This is a pretty accurate shooter. Stick and move. Nice. The question is, will it hit? Well, we're gonna try it. It looks like it hit, but I'm not sure if it killed.
Lo he rozado.
They have a missile? Do they have a Rocketeer in there? That could be a Rocketeer. That is probably a Rocketeer. Rocketeers ruin careers. Like, really badly.
Affirmative.
Get out, civilians, if you want to live. Get out. Alright.
Parece factible.
Not too much dispersing I can do, because these guys are already quite close. Stallones I can move out.
A la orden.
Use civilians for cover. Yeah, I'm not sure how a rocket is going to stop a civilian. Or maybe the other way around. How a civilian is going to stop a rocket. He's going to just go shoot. Does he hit? I guess not. Nope, it doesn't hit. How about you? You're a gunner. But you lost a bit of your hit points. He missed. So far so good. Not voice acting though. How about you? Wouldn't be surprised if he goes on Overwatch. Ooh, that came pretty close. Yep, he's on Overwatch. Lovely. Well, this shouldn't trigger the Overwatch. Get out of here, civilian. This does, however, flank the sentry. And kills it. Stallone still has that weapon, Wolf Mother. Superior high cycle chamber. Increased aim and damage, decreased crit chance. Well, I don't really need crit chance if I can immediately kill them. How close are you guys? Not quite close enough.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's get Yak a little closer. Yak is a really mobile operative because he also has this rapid deployment. Do the soldiers that you can save on missions come back later if you choose to not go on that mission? I don't know. They might. This is a pretty long range shot. Not sure if Trey can pull that off. It's a 43. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Good roll. In that case, I'm just gonna throw a flashbang onto you. So the other guys can move up a little bit more. Yeah, and War of the Chosen is quite a bit different, because that's where operatives can indeed reappear. But only if they're captured. You can then get a mission where you need to recapture or acquire your operative.
This is where the rubber hits the road.
Okay. I want you to just hold. Overwatch it. You'd like to be saved, yeah, I know. And I could really use some more rookies. Oh, nice. Good damage. That was an SMG, of all things. Alright, yeah, take your time, pick up the stuff. It's not like you're standing right next to an enemy combatant.
Got the goods.
Oh yeah. Good work.
Hostile eliminated.
Good work. Okay. Good start of the mission. Let's get the guys back together. And at the moment, just not move up at all.
Born to be wild.
Okay then. Just reload. Contact.
It's getting crowded over here.
3 of them. They only see Yak, I think. which is good news for me. Oh, I wasn't expecting an action. Yeah, they don't know these guys are here, which could very well prove their downfall.
Alright.
There's a Duke Nukem in town. We are pretty guaranteed to see devastation. There's one.
That never gets old. I'll take that now.
Another lockbox. I'm not sure how many lockboxes I have at the
Dear
moment.
diary.
It's a good number.
Jackpot.
Okay. I think it's time to once again throw a flashbang. And make sure that these guys don't have as good of stats as they would like to. 55. She is really accurate. Why are you so good at shooting? Only high cover is stopping them. And weapon range is good and advanced scope. Right. Stallone unfortunately cannot do that much. You might be able to take out one of them, but I don't really know how clear the rest of this area is. So it's a risk. And XCOM, I don't like risks. Where can I safely, or relatively safely, move to? See, I can launch the flashbang far enough, so let's move you back. Stun both of these guys. And I'm going to have Encarnacion not fire. I want her safe. So you're gonna just hunker down. She's marked, she's easier to hit, and despite these guys being flashbanged, there's a very good chance that they're still quite accurate. What is your plan? Oh, nothing really. How about you? Uh-oh. Oh, they're both not doing anything. I can live with that. Hello. How did that graze? How did that graze? That should have easily killed. Unfortunately for you, I can shoot twice. There you go.
5 points.
And if I flank through here and don't trigger... What do you mean I do trigger the Overwatch? Was not expecting that. Oh, and I don't even flank him because I'm just a block short.
I'll get him next time.
Can I move somebody up who can fix the situation for me? So I'm getting a bit worried at this point. A grenade launch would be an option, like a standard frag. Trey could move up. She might hit from over here. The rest of my guys are very much exposed. Oh yeah, she hits. 5 damage too. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna finish him off with a hand grenade. No. Risk's too great. If it doesn't hit, then I'm gonna end up with somebody in the hospital or worse. Not gonna happen. Loot destroyed, so be it. Reload. Okay. We still need to get to the extraction point. There's still 2 buildings in the way. We better get a move on.
Time to get moving.
Exactly.
Affirmative.
Everybody regroup on the king over there. Shit, that was not a cover move.
Queda claro.
I have a nice tight-knit
Ready
squad
for
of
action.
Everybody's close together. And with that comes quite a lot of potential to immediately wipe out one group when I encounter it. Which is definitely a win, not an if.
No hay problema, jefe.
Encarnacion, you have a free reload.
I guess that'll be okay.
Great. Shit on my boots.
That's the biggest worry you have at the moment, and you can be happy.
Nice beer. I'm on it.
Sit tight.
Who wants some?
Ah, they're close or potentially underneath the extraction point. Yak, let's have a look.
Moving out.
Nothing yet. Duke.
Will do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they are indeed snakes. Snakes on a plane. I don't know.
Allí voy.
What's over there? Bien.
Hold.
What are you waiting for?
We're basically gonna Overwatch crawl the way there.
In position.
Not entirely. I'm gonna keep the pace up. But I also don't want to get overwhelmed. There we go. Sectoid and something else. Missed.
I'll get it next time.
2 sectoids and a snake. Lovely. We got work to do. Immediately goes for a mind spin, I guess. And gets it. Ooh. Tricky. Unfortunately for them, I have somebody who can handle such emergencies. That somebody is Yak. But this guy can do it too. Because rapid deployment and subsequently throwing a flashbang grenade to a position where it doesn't actually do anything. No, I can get him. There you go. Codexes down the line will be fun. Oh, I hate codexes. Gatekeepers are even worse. Those guys. Oh, man.
I'm on it, Commander.
Gatekeepers have no fun at all. So this guy's flashbanged. I might be able to balance a flashbang on the window. Yep, there we go. And flashbang the other 2 as well. So far the whole flashbang trick seems to really work. Shuts down abilities, makes enemies far less effective. Now, time for a standard HE grenade. Preferably on top of an enemy, because the closer it gets, the more damage it does. Yeah, that will do. Ooh, good roll. Alright, you're gonna move up. Can we actually move up? No.
Okay, I'll go.
Now, it's so tempting to rush this guy forward and just hope for the best. I'm not quite going to do that.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
This guy. Alright, cover please.
Paso ligero.
46, 46, 43. I'll take the 43, because if I can knock down that Viper, I'm in no further risk of being poisoned. Oh, really?
Blanco eliminado.
RNG is kind tonight.
Material localizado.
Look at that. That's a 43% chance, and it's not the first one tonight. That was good. Here comes the sectoid, and he misses. How about the other guy? Misses as well.
Whoa.
Sucks to be you. Because now I'm coming for you. Now I am coming for you. And it's not going to be pretty.
Time to get moving.
Just bypass the first sectoid, because we're effectively flanking him. Double barrel the other guy.
Duke wins. Fatality.
Fatality indeed. How far can you move up, Trey? Not quite enough. Stallone Stallone's is a fantastic shooter, but I'm not sure if it's that good.
Yes, come on.
Yak, this is going to be a bit tricky. I need to do some damage. That will do. 2.
I need ammo.
Yeah, I cannot flank the guy.
I'm trusting you here.
To 75. If I roll 6, I'm going to be very happy. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that.
It's dead.
I was not. Yep, he got a critical. With a 20% chance. I'm relying a bit too much. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm not relying on it.
Got it.
I'm getting quite a lot of very fortunate RNG.
Corriendo.
Both this mission, the previous mission, that was the pacified mission, so to speak. Oh, nice, a strong box. These are even better than the lock boxes. Fortune favors the bold.
Tengo tu material aquí.
Yes and no. Fortune can also get your squad wiped.
De acuerdo.
Or being bold can get your squad wiped. Anyway, it looks like we're angling for a flawless. Let's bring any passengers here.
Come on.
Oh, and before I forget, I want you to try and go for a hack on that sensor tower
Claro.
to further
Ya lo
train
llevo.
up your abilities.
Ready for action. I'm on it, Commander.
Voy.
So we're going to wait. Not going to extract just yet.
Varios hostiles
Here
avanzan
they
a
come.
nuestra posición.
Yep, integrated is a 100%. And you can get a whole 48%. Still, I'm going to give it to Stallone. Actually, no. I want this guy to be a super hacker.
Hacking in.
So every hack that he gets to do gives him more XP or more hacking potential. And with that, he gets far better chances of taking down units along the lines of drones, as well as mechs. And he even gets a large supply. Really good mission.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet indeed. Time to leave, boys.
Listo para bailar.
And girl. Yeah, Superwoman just carries that snake without a problem. Look at that. 9 out of 9 targets killed, flawless mission, no wounded, nothing. This is how I like to see my missions go. This is ideal. Let's see.
Not a single
Promotions,
casualty
please.
reported, Commander.
2
I
of
hope
them.
all of our deployments
It
go
looks
this
like we
well.
might be getting some not generals. Yep, sergeant, hold the line. The soldier fires a shot at any enemy who enters range. What exactly the range is, I don't know. Only one shot will be taken at a particular enemy each turn. This one, though, is even more useful. Bypass some of the target's armor, do additional damage, and crit chance. Every time this guy pulls the trigger, he's going to be doing more damage. So this is very valuable. And Duke Nukem, I'm not using rapid targeting anywhere near enough, because he's always a killer. Killer Instinct. Activating Run and Gun grants 50% critical damage. No, I'm gonna go for Clutch Shot. Because I think that at the moment, with the pistol or with the sort of shotgun that he's so fond of using, if I can get a clutch shot, so a shotgun range or shotgun shot at range, that could be very handy. Not sure if it's going to work, but we'll see. And we have Corporal Zaya Lu. Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. And of course, if you want to watch these things live, I'm going to be streaming every week on Wednesdays. So you can catch me live, watch the episodes as I'm recording them, and join me live on chat. Anyway, see you soon for more.